Did you know that when X-Men first came out, it wasn't even that popular? Yeah, the comics struggled big time until 1975, and they blew up and became the superhero team we all know and love today. Fast forward to today, and the X-Men have already finished one cinematic run, and a reboot is afoot in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So what's new in the reboot? Let's find out everything we can about it, not before you subscribe and tap on that bell icon to always stay updated with our awesome content. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. The exciting news and the man at the helm. It all began in 2019 at San Diego Comic-Con. Kevin Feige announced that Marvel Studios had plans to reboot the X-Men franchise. It was also announced that Mahershala Ali would reboot the Blade franchise as the titular Daywalker, but fortunately, Blade has yet to see the light of day. The X-Men reboot, however, is in full swing, as intriguing rumors are underway with some official confirmations regarding the film. Feige confirmed that the director of Thunderbolts, Jake Schreier, would be helming the new movie. Though Thunderbolts' performance at the box office wasn't that impressive, can all agree that it definitely touched some hearts. Feige gushed over the telling interviewers that he was excited and lucky to have Schreier on board, and hinted at the script currently written. When asked about the Jake Schreier teased that the movie is going to be very different from what we're used to. Schreier also praised the source material for its complexity and was glad that he was being given an opportunity to explore the internal conflicts of all the interesting characters wrestle with their identity. Feige added that the new X-Men movie will be more youth-focused, dedicated to the lives of young mutants.
Only you can stop.
The story so far. Marvel's cinematic universe has had a major upheaval with changes soon to come. Perhaps the most anticipated movie currently is Avengers Doomsday, where Robert Downey Jr. will return to the MCU, this time as Dr. Doom. And in 2027, Avengers Secret Wars will close out many chapters opened by previous Marvel films. In these two movies, the previous X-Men are set to play a major part, as Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, and Alan Cummings have been confirmed to reprise their roles as Professor X, Magneto, Nightcrawler, respectively. This has, of course, ignited the rumor mill, and many theorize there's a high chance that the majority of the X-Men will be killed in the battle against Doom. For now, though, all we can do is guess, as there have been no hints about the plot. Screenwriter Michael Leslie has taken the reins to write the script for the film. Leslie's writing credits include the 2016 movie Assassin's Creed and the 2020 sequel to The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Safe to say, the script is in good hands. Given that the movie will only be released after Marvel's Phase 6 ends, don't expect to see it anytime soon. Phase 6 will be wrapped up by December 2027, and the movie will be released no earlier than 2020. Casting and recasting. Since Marvel's hitting that reset button on the X-Men franchise, expect to see anyone reprising their mutant roles. Feige is very insistent on calling the reboot a reset, as he thinks that reboot is a scary word. He added that they'll follow a singular time. So does that mean no more time travel? Ironic, time will tell. But when a major legacy franchise like X-Men announces that there's going to be a recast, rumors are bound to fly. Remember all the theories floating around when Daniel Craig announced he was stepping down as James Bond? From Henry Cavill to Idris Elba, there are very few British actors who weren't rumored to have been cast as Mr. 007 himself. Now, with the X-Men, history is repeating itself. Jack Champion is one of the people the grapevine thinks Marvel Studios is looking at to play Scott Summers, aka Cyclops, mutant with the deadly eyes. Cyclops is a very popular character with immense power, and even more powerful partner, Jean Grey. Champion, if you're not aware, played prominent characters in the Avatar sequels, Retribution, and Scream 6. The good folks at Comic Book Movie checked out this rumor and asked Champion whether there was any weight. Champion said that though he would love for it to happen, the news was just rumors and nothing more. Well, it may be just a rumor. There's no way we can take Champion's answer seriously, as Marvel actors are notorious for lying. Mark Ruffalo and Tom Holland excluded, of course. Harrison Ford and Tatiana Maslany repeatedly denied playing the roles of Red Hulk and She-Hulk respectively. Andrew Garfield stated there was no way he was returning as Spider-Man after shooting had wrapped on Spider-Man No Way Home. So there is a good chance that Champion is covering his tracks. Then again, he's not the one to have been rumored to be joining the cast. Harris Dickinson, you might have seen in The Iron Claw, Baby Girl, King's Man, has also been rumored to play Cyclops. Casting is definitely going to be a hard one. Who could step into the shoes of James Marsden? And of course, there would be no X-Men without Professor Charles Xavier, whose names are being tossed around for the role of the telepathic genius. The first is Coleman Domingo, an actor who has been nominated for numerous Golden Globes, Academy Awards, and Tonys. Domingo has already dipped his toe into the Marvel pool as he voiced Norman Osborn in Disney Plus series Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Domingo's name was also heard previously after Jonathan Majors was fired from the role of Kang. Domingo admitted that though there were some talks with the studios, there's no way he would be playing the replacement for Kang. Domingo was looking to play a character that he could develop from the ground up and make his own. We can't think of a part that would fit this description more than Professor X. Reimaginings of Charles Xavier as an African American aren't new to Marvel fans, and some have even hoped to see Giancarlo Esposito in the role. On a similar note, Denzel Washington's name has been floating around for Magneto. He hasn't exactly shut down the rumors either. He even confirmed that Ryan Coogler is writing him into Black Panther 3. Of course, we don't actually know what role he's playing, but you can't blame us for hoping this could be Marvel's way of introducing the new Magneto. The second name heard is Bryan Cranston. Cranston has already played a bald professor in Breaking Bad, and though we admit Walter White has nothing in common with Charles Xavier, can agree that they're both very influential. When Screen Geek asked him about it though, Cranston had one Marvel character in mind, Nathaniel Essex, aka the supervillain Mr. Sinister. Sinister is the perfect antagonist. He has the brains, the skills, and the powers. We don't really care whether Cranston plays Professor X or Mr. Sinister as long as he makes his Marvel debut, as he's an actor who manned any role he's in. Margaret Qualley has had a fantastic year and a half as her performance in The Substance was amazing, and her upcoming movie, Honey Don't, is already garnering a lot of attention. It's no wonder that people want to see her in the new X-Men movie as Rogue. Though Rogue has had her time in the spotlight, her portrayal hasn't been given the depth it requires. Hopefully, the reset will fix this and Qualley can pull off the complexity of Anna Marie LeBeau. Up next is the blue-hued mutant Mystique. Euphoria star Hunter Schafer has been a favorite of fancasters who believe she could bring the oomph needed to portray the shapeshifter. Schafer was understandably chuffed at hearing this and told reporters that it was sweet, especially because Mystique was a character she really liked. Now, if Marvel plays their cards right, they have the chance to make another fan favorite appear on the screen like they did with John Krasinski's Reed Richards. Ever since Nathalie Emmanuel appeared in Year of Thunderbolts, people have been buzzing with excitement that this might be an indication of her involved future Marvel projects. If her previous roles in The Fast and the Furious and The Maze Runner franchises go by, she's going to be the best actress to play the badass weather-wielding mutant Aurora Monroe, also known as Storm. Before we continue, can you tell us, have you seen Magik? Yeah, Magik, little sister of Colossus, Liana Rasmussen, who's also known as the Queen of Limbo. Yeah? Then can you tell us who she reminds you of? You said Anya Taylor-Joy, then we're on the same page. Her character design always reminded us of the incredibly talented actress. She already portrayed the role in New Mutants, and let's be real, she was the best part of that movie. Can you name another actress that would fit the role better? Prove us wrong in the comments down below, but something tells us probably agree with us. Sadie Sink has been a standout actress ever since her role in Stranger Things. When we received an official confirmation that she was going to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day, we assumed she'd be taking on the role of Gwen Stacy. Many others thought that she might be playing Jean Grey, as she has the iconic red hair similar to that character. Though Sink has tactfully avoided the questions regarding her role in Spider-Man, thankfully, you don't have to wait till 2028 to find out what role she's going to play. This leads us back to the single most popular character of the X-Men, Wolverine. Hugh Jackman gave it all to his role as Logan, and fans couldn't get enough of him. So even after his canonical death in the MCU, Jackman returned for Deadpool and Wolverine. Who could possibly fill the void Jackman leaves behind when he finally retires? Marvel keep having him play Logan until he's 90, just like Deadpool said. Old Logan has played the unofficial mentor to many young mutants in a run of X-Men comics. Latter's not entirely out of the question. However, a recast is the likeliest option given Jackman's age. A name frequently heard in these discussions is that of Jeremy Allen White, who's been spectacular in his role as Carmen Brazato in The Bear. Jared Kiso, Taron Egerton, and Henry Cavill have also favored fan forum fans. Marvelous verdict. The X-Men reboot is definitely one of the most anticipated films in the MCU. Thanks to previous X-Men films, Marvel Studios now knows what works and what doesn't. With the new MCU as a basis, a lot of opportunity here as long as Marvel chooses the right amount of mutants for its team, casts them well, and establishes a good story. The X-Men reboot movie will be a success. Let us know about your fan casts and plot theories in the comments section down below. If you like this video, let us know by hitting that thumbs up button. We'll be back soon with more marvelous content, but until then, thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and have a marvelous day. Bye-bye.